Hey, Mr. Betchak, this is our project about Africa. The first fact is Africa is the second largest continent in the world.
Africa covers one-fifth of the world's surface.
It is home to the Sahara Desert, the largest desert in the world.
There are over 2,000 different languages spoken in Africa.
Slavery in South Africa started by the main slave showed up at the Cape in 1658.
There's over 3,000 tribes in Africa spread around the continent.
With the population of 1.4 billion as of 2021, Africa accounts for about 18% of the world's population.
Africa's total landmass is approximately 11,724,000 square miles.
It is rich in natural resources, including gold, diamonds, oil, and minerals.
1.2 billion people live in Africa.
They already said that.
My fault. More people are attacked by hippos than any other animal in Africa.
In April 26, 1994, South Africa new banner was raised.
Some of the larger tribes are the Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Amazigh, Oromo, Amhara, Fulani, Akran, Somali, and Hutu.
The largest country in Africa is Algeria.
Go! Africans were the first to engage with mining 43,000 years ago.
The continent has a complex history of colonization, independence movements, and cultural diversity.
Most of the world's diamonds come from Africa.
On May 9, 1994, Nelson was chosen as the principal black South African president by the National Assembly.
South Africa was the hoster of the 2010 World Cup.
Within the African continent, there are 54 African countries.
Africans were among the first people to mummify their dead bodies.
The African Union is a continental organization striving for unity, peace, and development across Africa.
It is home to the world's largest river, the Nile.
After the accomplishment on April 6, the date for being of a defiance campaign was set for 26th of July 1952.
In Africa, approximately 30% of the people live in tribes.
Additionally, over one-third of the African continent is covered by desert.
The continent is cut almost equally into two by the equator.
Africa has diverse ecosystems ranging from savannas and rainforests to deserts and mountains.
Africa makes 70% of the world's cocoa beans.
Nelson International Day is celebrated on July 18 every year. The day was declared by the United Nations in November 2009.
The most powerful tribe group in Africa is the Somali. They are undoubtedly the most powerful of all African tribes when it comes to military warfare and tactics.
The African continent covers 20% of Earth's surface and is divided into 5 subsections: North Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, and West Africa.
Africa used to be joined with 4 other continents.
There are 54 countries in Africa.
Oh, look what they eat.
The estimated population of Africa is 877 million people.
South Africa first democratic elected president and a global icon of anti-apartheid movement was Nelson.
The San tribe has been living in southern Africa for at least 30,000 years, and they are believed to not be the oldest tribe, but quite possibly the most ancient race.
South Africa has 11 official languages.
Africa was first discovered by humans in 322 BC.
Africans cultivated crops 12,000 years ago, the first known advances in agriculture.
There are believed to be around 3,000 different African tribes.
It was the 19th FIFA World Cup that took place in South Africa from June 11 to July 11, 2010.
All human history has its roots in Africa.
The biggest island in Africa is Madagascar in the Indian Ocean.
Africa's Sahara Desert is the largest in the world.
Africans carved the world's first colossal sculpture 7,000 or more years ago.
Africans were among the first people to mummify their dead.
On December 2nd, 2012, Table Mountain was officially ingraded as one of the 7 wonders of nature.
The ancient name of Africa was Al-Buktan.
Alright, we did good, boys.
Bro, I
Let's
swear we said the
go.
same
Hey!
facts like 3 times.
I know, Emmanuel, you were stealing everybody. You said the same thing everybody had said like 10 times.
This is our
Look at
Africa
Hippo.
project. Took
Bro,
us 4
I
hours
know what
to
to
build.
say.
Took us 4 to 5 hours to build because of all the structures and mountains we had to put to this place.
All
I
these
did
little
not.
Alright, is that it, guys? That's all you guys
Is
want to
that
say?
it?
The bet chart? That's all you guys